forget, I swear. I actually didn't forget. I just haven't had... I've had no time, actually, like none, since the 2nd May start. I was like, oh, it's May, it'll be great, things are going to start getting a little bit lighter. I think after Wednesday that will be the truth, but I sort of forgot what the last 2 weeks of school were like, and then coupled with finals. So we are in the throes of finals right now. I know a lot of schools in the U.S. are out already. The one I work with is just 1 week behind, so we're getting so close. I have 1 final out of 4 done, and the grade is in. So I felt a wee bit optimistic, and I set aside some time to actually record a video. Alright, so here goes. This month, and I'm going to couple this with April, has not seen a lot of activity. It has seen basically driving, working, driving, sleeping, get up, and repeat. And then on the weekends, I've been fixing some things in my studio so that I can work there over the summer. So the weekends are get up, saw, cut, nail, assemble, sleep, get up, repeat. And then work on Monday. So it hasn't been horribly exciting, but hopefully I can get that. I had set this weekend as the goal to get everything constructed done, and I did. So then this week is just going to be, this week into next weekend I should say, is just organization. So when the first full week of the summer break begins, I'm set and I can just work. Yay! So that'll be good. Here's what my talk will be. I've got halfway through Attachments so far. I am loving it. It's a really cute story. I am probably 1/29th of the way through Potent Pleasures by Eloisa James. I think I got that at Christmas. Sometimes hers take me a little bit of time to sort of catch on to and get into the vibe, so I'm not too far with this one. It's been relatively entertaining thus far, so I think I'm going to probably like it. And one of my guilty pleasures, let me see if I can get this sticker off. Thanks, Target. Yay. I just had one that didn't want to come off. This one's a supreme guilty pleasure, Mad, Bad, and Dangerous in Plaid by Suzanne Enoch. I am a third of the way through, roughly, and I'm probably going to pause there because I didn't realize this is one in a giant sort of series. And how many was there? I forget how many, but it feels like, oh, there it is. The Devil Wears Kilts in Rogue with the Brogue. So I think this is number 3, and they did the recap of the other 2 books, but it was kind of like, and this is what happened in the other books, blah, 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 blah. And then it just sort of, I didn't quite know what was quite going on, and I felt like I probably would care more about this character, I don't even remember her name, Rowena, and they call her Winnie. I would probably care more about her as a character if I had read the other 2, because it felt like it was stepping into it. So this one is also sort of on pause. I did get through, 1+1 by Jojo Moyes, and my mom read it also. So we're going to do a review with her. I think this is one of my favorite books. It's up there. I'd say top 5. I really enjoyed this book a lot. Capital, a lot. Basically, when they had these all at Target for 20% off, I think I bought the first 3, and I was like, screw it, I'm just going back and getting all of them. So I bought all of her books at Target. So apparently JoJo is now one of my favorite authors, but that book, which I will delve into more in the next couple weeks, by mid-June is the goal. I do feel optimistic towards that. And of course, I gobbled Nora Roberts the Liar. Guess where I shop for books, since there's no close bookstore in my area. I actually really loved this one. I loved the characters, I loved the storyline, I liked the development. And then I put my 5 out of 5 on Goodreads and sort of started reading other people's review, and I noticed a trend. It was like, I love this book, it's the best book ever, or oh my god, I just don't understand. I loved this book. It's the best book ever. Oh my god, I just don't get Nora Roberts. So it's sort of like this extremist reviews. So if you like Nora and you love her books, you're gonna love this one. If you're not into her genre or her style, you probably aren't gonna like it because it's just not your thing. So you either like it or you don't. But if you like Nora, it just was such a good book, and I'm going to do a review with this one also. But I'm just saying right now as a 5 out of 5 in case that's a slow review. The only book I've bought from, I guess it would have been middle of April to middle of May, is The House at the End of Hope Street by Menna van Praag, and I got this. My mom ordered a couple of books for her birthday, and I was like, oh, this is $2. Get this for me, please. And so she did. And she likes to get her books through Hamilton Booksellers. It's this, I think they have an online, I'm pretty sure they have an online store, but they send these really cool, like, tab modular sized newspapery catalogs with all their books and sales and goodies. They're just so fun to look through, and I always look through them. And then I had this on my Amazon wish list for, how much would you have been, Mr. Book? Free, because there's no price. I think it was like 15 to 18, but I only paid like $2.95. Win! I forget quite what this is about. When Alba Ashby, the youngest PhD student at Cambridge, suffers, in caps, the worst event of her life. We've all been there. We've all been there, Alba. She finds herself on the doorstep of 11 Hope Street. There, a beautiful older woman named Peggy welcomes Alba and invites her to stay on the house's usual conditions. She'll have 29 nights and no more to turn her life around. Past residents of this house have included Virginia Woolf, Dorothy Parker, etc., etc., and it seems like it's one of those magical realism-y books. Obviously, they weren't living there, so it sounded very entertaining. It looks like a nicely laid out book. Lovely little chapter headers. So when my lake/beach respite starts, this is going to be added to the pile, and hopefully I can get through that. Other than that, I've just been reviewing textbooks for various courses, so nothing horrifically exciting. Those I don't usually review because they're pretty straightforward and potentially boring if you're not interested in the subject. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Still stressed, still busy. Couple more days. Let the madness begin. Alright guys, how has your April and May been? Do you have anything good that you can recommend? I have my birthday coming up and I have an Amazon point and click itchy hand. So if you have anything that you recommend for the birthday haul, do let me know. I'm looking for something, oh, I don't know. I do like the magical realisms. I guess I'm going to use the word fiction larks, something that's good and entertaining, beachy, summery style reads. So if you have any of those recommendations, let me know in the doobly-doo below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.